How would you feel about a ban of how would you feel questions on the sub? Remember these obnoxious questions that were really just veiled attempts to tell stories for karma? Reddit, did you ever have a time when X, Y, Z happened? I'll go first. It was a breath of fresh air when those got banned. Right now, I'd support the ban. There's too many questions that have an obvious answer, like how would you feel if we could treat all diseases and everyone gets $1 million in their local currency? It's always something super agreeable. Perhaps all the controversial questions like how would you feel if cancer patients battled it out as gladiators and the losers' bodies get used for scientific research, and you have to pay like way more in taxes to make it happen? Get downvoted into oblivion. I would feel pretty good. I'd feel great about it, if we also banned all the variants of girls/guys of Reddit. What can I do/say/act/change/think to increase/decrease my odds of having sex with you masquerading under 40 different permutations? I don't know. How would you feel about it? I would feel the irony. I usually just downvote questions I don't like. People really beat the dead horse with this one, but a good question starts with how would you feel every so often. How would you feel if Danny DeVito and Keanu Reeves gave you $100 million but you had to be their best friend for life? XDDDDD. Edit, thanks for the gold. Wow, my biggest Reddit post ever. I'd sooner embrace a ban on your username is _questions. God, what do we get? 20 of them a day. Apathetic. These questions don't bother me nearly as much as the annoying as fuck hypothetical scenario/writing prompts that are flooding the sub. Can we please ban the your username is how you die or your username is now your superpower? All of the your username mess. You've become the very thing you've sworn to destroy. I hate how so many questions here are just setups for the same shitty punchline told a million different ways. I think the last one I saw was asking if you'd go without sex for 6 years for $1 million or something. You could guess the top replies without opening the thread. Permaban everyone who asks, how would you feel if? Would you take a large sum of money for doing a trivial task like living without internet for a month? What are the most legendary Reddit posts? Girls/dudes of Reddit, what does the opposite sex do that they don't know is creepy/hot? What if popular Reddit pandering opinion on politics here was made mandatory? And every other question like that. It'd legitimately make AskReddit a decent sub again that doesn't get bogged down by awful karma whores and bots. Oh, there should be way more banned questions, of all sorts. Asking how would you feel to a bunch of strangers who tend to be more socially awkward. I'm with you guys. 2DW usually doesn't result in many interesting answers, so agree. Also, the premises are usually so dumb. Great. All of the hypothetical questions are useless and no one is interested in what people answer. They try to think of the most impressive thing to say. Who knows how we would react or feel, or what we would do or say if it were actually happening in the moment. I'd like the option to block AskReddit and any other subs, not even see them unless we chose to. Can we ban the you are offered X number of dollars to accomplish X, Y, or Z questions? I would love it. People used to ask questions with somewhat interesting answers. Hypothetical stupidity does not interest me, which is all this has become. Would you be slightly inconvenienced if it took years off your life and you get $1 billion? Also, how would you spend it? Who fucking cares? No one can travel through time in the way needed for these dumb questions to even happen. And no one is giving anyone $1 billion. Hell, I would be blown away to see someone get 10 grand randomly. I hate every person that posts one of these questions and I wish them a long drawn out death. It's fine if they're very open-ended. The one I saw earlier about Bob Ross making a TV show with Gordon Ramsay was absolutely stupid. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.